everyone and welcome back to the FPL Penguin. Here is my Game Week 10 preview, and Game Week 9 wasn't so good for the Penguin. How many points did I get? 29 points, but basically I only got about 25 points because I took a -4 hit. So that's not good. I'm currently on 477 points with a rank at just around 750,000, so I dropped down quite a bit. I think I was at 300,000 from after game week 8, so not particularly good for the Penguin. Hoping for a much better game week this week coming. But yeah, this is my team, as you can see right here. This is what I'm going for. I went for a free transfer. I probably should have waited. Hopefully good news is around the corner. I listen to Jurgen's press conference about Trent Alexander-Arnold, because I brought him in, Trent, for a free transfer, my only transfer this game week for Wan-Bissaka. I think it should have been the other way around, because if you look, Zinchenko has been confirmed out, picked up an injury. If you look on his Instagram as well, he's in hospital, in a hospital bed. You know, wishing a speedy recovery. You know, such a young lad getting a, what has he got? What injury? Got a knee injury. So he is definitely out this week. So I'm gutted. I'm not panicking. I'm not taking a hit. And you know, another transfer to you know, on my bench I've got Kelly Hadley, who's always injured, never plays when he's fit, and Lamella. But obviously I can't play just two defenders. You could do back in the day when you had all-out attack chip. If you remember that, if you're an OG in FPL, you remember that chip. But yeah, it looks like Kelly could come on against Arsenal. I think Palace could prove to be quite defensive against Arsenal. Arsenal aren't particularly great, you know what I mean? You know, Palace have been quite defensive against some teams, you know, and got a result. But I'm not taking a hit. Not taking a hit. He said he's on a speedy recovery. He's on a good recovery, so could be back next week. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know how a knee injury works. But yeah, I'm fine with that. Defense. If it's defender, I'm not wasting a hit. 4 points to bring in a replacement defender, and you know, then they might not get a clean sheet. I was looking at a Brighton defender, probably Duffy or Dunk, was it, like versus Everton, because I can see him winning or keeping a clean sheet against Everton at home this weekend. But I'm not wasting it. Even if, you know, if they get a clean sheet, it's only +2 points, and you'd be hoping if they get bonus or things like that. I'm not wasting it. I'm not taking a free hit, a hit every single week. I mean, that's just absolutely annoying. So in my midfield, I've got Mane, De Bruyne, Mount, and Maddison, with a huge hype of Hudson-Odoi going around. I just haven't got around to think about bringing him in just yet. I'm going to give another 2 game weeks. If Mount decides to blank, or if he doesn't perform well enough for me to keep him, he's out, then I can easily replace him for someone cheaper like Hudson-Odoi, his teammate. Maddison there playing tonight, so hopefully something from Maddison, but I have a feeling it's going to be the Vardy show tonight versus Southampton. Forward line, I've got Aubameyang. Keep my faith in Aubameyang. I'm going to give him the next... Who's he got next? He's got Palace next, and then he's got Wolves at home, Leicester away, Southampton at home, Norwich away, Brighton at home. I'm thinking of giving him until the end of game week 15, which is Brighton. That's that game. So I'm going to give him the next probably six game weeks. Try and do so. He's such a lot of money, but I'm going to try and keep faith in him. So I've got Callum Wilson as well. Captains wise, this was a tough one. This really was a tough one to go for. It was either between KDB, maybe Mane as well, or Abraham Lincoln or KDB. But I actually went for Abraham. I feel like he should start. KDB I'm worried about, because I think did he play the full 90 minutes in midweek? Didn't do anything, no returns in that. It was a Sterling show, so finally he's picked up form there. But I went for Abraham. Pope, Burnley away and Pope in goal is going to be difficult for Chelsea, but I'm keeping my faith. I'm going to put the armband on Abraham Lincoln this week, and yeah, so I'm hoping for some good returns. Hopefully Maddison gets me off to a good start, and but yeah, I'm a bit nervous. It looks like Kelly might come for Zinchenko. Lundstrom at the back. Love if you got something at West Ham. Heaton is just set and forget. I'm not bothered about changing him. I was talking to some lads in the Elite FPL Discord hangout, and they thought, what's the point of swapping out a goalkeeper? And I understood that then, and appreciate their advice. So that's why I went for Trent instead. Got Trent back in early, hoping for a clean sheet, maybe some good returns from Trent versus Spurs. I probably just jinxed us there and got Spurs well back on form in the league. But yeah, it's one of them. I'm feeling, I don't like to sound cocky. I don't like to sound, big-headed, like, I'm gonna probably do crap again. Midfield and forward line last game week, nothing at all from anyone. From Mane, De Bruyne, Mount, Maddison, Aubameyang, Wilson, or Abraham Lincoln, nothing at all. I mean, are you absolutely serious? So, I was gutted. But hopefully, I'm hoping for a green hour. Please, for a green hour this game week. I really need it. And, if I get, I'm hoping for, if I get around 70 plus points this game week, I'm drinking some of the bubbly. I had to say it. If you're an AEW fan or a Chris Jericho fan, you'll know what this means. And but yeah, and I'm looking forward to it. I was gonna do a live stream today. I should have plugged that in or said that start the video, but I didn't do that because we've got builders coming this afternoon, coming very soon, and drilling, hammering, and just outside. So it's going to be so annoying. So I don't like that. I won't like that as a viewer watching a live stream, having that in the background. I mean, so I've just gone for this quickly, an edited video before they come and ruin everything. But yeah, I like this team. I really like this team. So fingers crossed. Looking at the press conference today from Jurgen, I really hope Trent starts. I really hope he does. He's got to. He's got a virus. Nothing major. Nothing like, what Zinchenko's got, like a knee injury. Surely he's got to start a huge game as well, at home as well. He's got to start, and he didn't play midweek, obviously, so I do think he will start, because we haven't got like a proper right-back replacement. Gomez can play there, but we haven't got a good enough solid right-back. And then with Trent, he takes fantastic corners, so I'm happy with that team. No chips used once again, keeping them free hits, triple captain, bench boost, safe and locked in my team. Not being moved just yet, lads. I'm not playing just yet. Playing the mind games. But yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. So this is the way I'm going. I'm hoping something big. If you've got any comments or anything like that about Game Week 10, any questions, do leave them below. On to the second part of this video now, where I will be answering your questions that you have sent me through Twitter, Instagram, and every part of social media. So here we go. So this question is from FPL VAR. Please follow them on Instagram. Thank you so much for your question. Their question is, question for your video: if you had to pick one player now to leave as your captain for the rest of the season, who would it be? That's a very tough one. Considering who I don't have, I'd say Aguero. If you are an Aguero owner, just set and forget, keep him as captain for the rest of Game Week 1 to Game Week 38. For me, I don't have Aguero, so I'd probably go for someone like, if I couldn't get Aguero, I'd probably go for, I don't know, a Mane or KDB. KDB just played safe than sorry, so I'd go for that. But if you're someone who does own Aguero, but I don't, I'd say captain him all the way through.
So this next question is from Aussie Boy. You can follow him on Twitter. Thank you so much for your question, Aussie Boy. And his question is, what are your thoughts on David Silva as an option? Now, I do like David Silva. He started in nearly every City game in the league this season. 2 goals and 5 assists for him. I'm priced at 7.6 million. I do think he's a very good option. I do think about bringing him in myself. I'd probably do go for him. He's getting the assist for City, and City are going for the title once again, gunning for that title once again. So probably do look at getting David Silva in because I do rate him very highly. And he does look like one of them City players that is safe from the Pep rotation. Pep roulette, should we call it. Next up we have a question from Ajit. Please follow him on Twitter. Thank you so much for your question. The question is, whom would you play as your 3 defenders out of these 5? So Lundstram, Trent, Tomori, Rico and Sayucho as his 5 defenders. I've gone for Lundstram, Trent and Tomori, who I think you should pick as your 3 defenders for this game week. Lundstram playing the centre mid could get you some returns against West Ham, maybe possibly get you a clean sheet as well. Trent, I'm sure, will start versus Spurs. If he does, he's going to get you some big returns as well in that game. So definitely go for him. Tomori as well. They should get a clean sheet. They probably might concede a goal, but it's always good to have a Chelsea defender. At this moment, Tomori is a very, very good defender for Chelsea. So I do think for those 3, you're probably onto a winner this game week. This next question is from FPL Akash. Please follow them on Twitter. Thank you so much for your question. After a few weeks of disaster from Pookie, what do you think? Keep or sell? I actually think keep, even though I haven't got him myself. I do think he probably will score against Manchester United. He has got Brighton. I think he's got Watford as well, Everton and Arsenal. So maybe just keep him for the next probably 3 game weeks and see how he does there. Keep faith in him. I didn't, and I'm probably going to regret not having him in this game week and the week after, but do keep him in probably for the next 3 game weeks and see what he does, because I do think he'll probably turn things around now, and coming up against a Man United team which isn't looking particularly great, not great morale, lack of confidence. So we'll see what he does this Sunday against Manchester United. The last question's from EPL 6. If you have McGinn, keep or sell. Who to buy? 0.5 million in the bank. I'd probably stick with him, EPL 6. You can get his teammate Jack Grealish, who is the same price and just got a point more overall in the FPL game. You could look at him, but I'd stick with McGinn. He takes a lot of shots on a goal, so he's a good one to have. His next few fixtures are Manchester City, Liverpool, Wolves and Newcastle. The first 2 are going to be very tough, but I'm not saying it's going to stop him from, taking some shots on goal. It could score, could assist, but you never know. So keep him, don't get rid of him. I think he is a very, very good player, and he, taking a lot of shots on goal. So do keep McGinn in your team.
So before I do go as well, please do check out Fantasy Football Focus's YouTube channel, Triple F as I like to call him. Really nice guy, and he's a fellow FPL YouTuber like myself. And it's all about helping FPL YouTubers with smaller subscribers like myself, help us grow, help us get more known in this community. So please do check him out. And please subscribe. He makes really good videos. I really do enjoy him. He's a nice lad, he really is. So do check him out. I'll leave the probably channel icon right here or over here. I'll leave a description to his channel in the description. So please do check that out as well. And if you have enjoyed this video, you don't have to. Please give it a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it, and it does help. And please subscribe. Please do subscribe. I'd love to get to 200 subscribers, and try and what I think, if you think it's good content, and keep putting it out there for you guys, do more face reveals like this for you all, engage more with my audience, And I probably will do a live video when I hit the 500 subscribers mark. I think that's more of a, I want to do that as a celebration, getting to 500 subscribers. But for now, getting to 200 subscribers is the main target at the moment. So I really do appreciate it. Before you leave, please do hit that subscribe. If you do like what you've seen today in this video or my other videos, please do check them out as well. And if you want to stay in the know when I post a video, see what I did there? Right, cool. Please do hit that notification bell. It really, you know, then you stay in the know when I post a video. Say it again, how you doing? But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I've been the Penguin, FPL Penguin. We'll be drinking some of the bubbly this game week. Good luck, guys. See you next video. I'm a hurricane, always on top.